We're going to begin Module 3 of Digital Lesson Design, which is Web Tool Exploration with a little Web Tool Adventure. I'm going to take you through some web tools that you will eventually find on this document in the module, Web Tools for Student Creation. Well, let's first of all talk about web tools. What are web tools? Web tools are tools found on the internet that will help you create content for the web. And I'll give you some examples just even within our G Suite set of tools from Google, like Google Drawing or Google Docs, Google Forms. Those are all web tools. But we're going to show you some others that are outside the Google domain. And I'm just going to take you through 5 tools. And these are some that are a little more recent. They really have a tilt toward great design. So I'm going to start with this one up here, and it's called Canva. Canva is a tool that has a ton of different templates. So you can go in and you could create infographics. And if I click on infographics, what will pop up are their templates. And so I would look at all their different layouts in here, and I could pick one, just say that I wanted that one, and then I could, of course, use that one and begin to edit this infographic. So that's one example of a use in Canva. I'll leave this real quick. Jump over here to some more designs. You can see on here there's different posts for social media, email header. You can go down into and look at documents, for example, letterheads or magazine covers, resumes, okay, blogging and ebooks. Again, some different banners and covers. Infographics sits there again. Okay, a brochure, maybe a flyer. So there's all sorts of tools in here that you can use. Templates that are already made with beautiful designs that you can customize for yourself. So that's Canva, a place you might want to lead your students at some point, depending on what they're after. I'm going to jump over to another tool called Adobe Spark, and this is an example of a Spark video. And this was from a Spanish class. What the student did, I'm going to play it right now, was talk about their family. Simple as that.
Hola clase, esta es mi familia. Yo vivo en la capital de Puerto Rico, San Jose. Yo estoy moreno y tengo café ojos. Soy muy...
So you get the idea is that in this web tool, students can make a video. They can put in images, they can put in videos, they can put in music, they can put in text, and it's really simple to use. Not all kinds of video editing. The tool is, and I'm going to pop it open and create my own really quickly. Just kind of show you the tool in here. And it's all connected to Google, of course, our Google accounts. But it's as easy as going in and hitting the plus button here, and I'm going to hit a video. And what's really cool is you can skip this part, is that it sets you up with some story templates. So if my students were doing a show and tell or something about personal growth, if I click on show and tell, when it opens up, you're going to see that in this one, let's skip this, it has some starting slides. So about me on this slide, what is it? Why? And up here you can put in video, you can put in photos, you can put in text. Of course, on the right hand side over here you have the different themes, so what it looks like, as well as music. So super simple to create and edit. The big thing here is that students come in with a plan and a little storyboard for how they're going to do their video. Speaking of video, we also have the premium version of WeVideo in our district. So students can, if they want to do the video editing and shoot their own videos, this is a great program. If you haven't used it, you can ask any of the digital learning coaches for some support on that, collaboration. So check out WeVideo. There's also a link in the Web Tools page that you guys will be looking at for all the resources that we've provided for WeVideo. I'm going to jump over to continue with Adobe Spark, which we saw the video, and here's an example of the family assignment in what's called an Adobe Spark page. And this is simply a web page, but its design is beautiful. You insert the images or video, you can then put in text, and the way it scrolls and just pops in images is fantastic. So again, you're providing your students with a simple thing to do. This could be done on a doc, or in a Google Drawing, but Adobe has just beautiful design that allows you to put in images and text, and it just looks and flows really nicely. I'm going to jump over to our last one that we're going to look at. It's called Book Creator. This is new to the Chrome environment. It was before last summer. It was only used on iPads. So this was an iPad app that Book Creator finally moved into the realm of being a web tool. It asks you, do you want a portrait version, square, landscape, and then even in the comic setting. So I'm going to go back to my books, and I'm going to open this up and begin editing. When you're editing, the great thing in here is that if I have a comics version, it allows me to insert panels, speech, thought bubbles, so you can really create a great comic in here. But as well, you can import images and text, and also different shapes, so you can really control what a book can look like. I'm just going to pop over here to the Book Creator examples. I just searched this Book Creator examples into a Google search, and you can see all the different examples through here. A lot of them are elementary school, middle school. That's mainly because the iPad was a primary of use in elementary schools. So Book Reader, again, being an iPad app, that's where it was getting most of its use. But you can see, all the different types of examples you can use in here. And as you start looking at what can my students do with this, again, they can bring in images and create whatever they want and e-publish, as well as you could print these out as well. So I would highly recommend looking at Book Creator as an option. So anyway, I'm going to go back over here to the web tools for student creation. I gave you exposure to Canva, Adobe Spark pages and videos, WeVideo, Book Creator. I'm just wondering what might be one of these tools you could see your students using in your class and kind of integrating into a lesson or a project, or maybe multiple options as well. So just think about that as you get into the Engage question in Module 3, and enjoy web tools exploration, and hopefully you'll find some great tools that you can integrate into your again, lessons or projects. Enjoy.